Hi everyone. Okay, so I haven't done a blog in a day, which isn't really that much, but it feels like a long time because a lot of stuff is happening. Um, I had my first day of school yesterday where I took my big test, which said whether or not I was in advanced or whether I was in intermediate. I luckily am in advanced number one. Whatever I am lacking in vocabulary and practice and speaking, I apparently make up for with pretty good grammar skills. So that's good to know. And thank you, Dr. Lee, for your extremely strict Spanish grammar class I took a year or so ago. Yeah, and so on Monday, I went to class and I did that, and then I got out of class early. I don't have night class this week, which is kind of nice. And I took a cab home because I hadn't done the metro yet, and I was kind of confused on which way to walk. And when I got back, it was really sunny and pretty out, so I grabbed Sense and Sensibility, and I know I shouldn't be reading in English, and let me tell you, reading Jane Austen hits me really weird. I don't know, it gives me weird dreams, and Jane Austen, and then all of a sudden I'm narrating my life through an old English voice, not like me actually doing it, but in my head I can hear, how she would be narrating my life if she were writing a book, and it's very, very strange. I just can't read Jane Austen, apparently, but I love it. So I just finished Sense and Sensibility finally, and for those of you who know my reading habits, I've been working on this particular extremely slow starting book for years. It feels like years. It's been forever. Pride and Prejudice I just blew through, but Sense and Sensibility has been a bit of a struggle for me. But I finished that, and I took that out and sat by the pool and got some sun that you can't see because I didn't really get enough sun for it to be worth anything. I don't know, and I made a copy of my passport, so I'm not carrying around the original because that's extremely dangerous. I took some pictures of the college, and I'm hoping to have them up soon. Tomorrow I'm going on the Malecone. I had to wait until I got a cell phone to do that. And so tomorrow I'm going on the Malecone, and I will definitely put up pictures after that. Right now I just don't have a sufficient amount for it to be worth anything to anyone if I put up the 3 pictures of the school that I have. Yeah, but we went tonight after class. I got out early and I came back. Well, I took the Metrovia, and that was nice because I kind of got to experience the downtown-ziness of the whole situation, and I was really on my own in the sense of talking and communicating and getting from one place to another, which is what I needed in order to, I need to be practicing that. And so that was good. I didn't get lost. Look at that. And I stopped by the Mi Commissariato on my way back and got some Ecuadorian chocolate to try, even though I don't really like chocolate. So, I tried it, and it's good for chocolate, but I don't like chocolate. It was really weird. It was passion fruit flavored, and the other one was coffee flavored. I don't know, it was good. It was interesting, but I don't really care for chocolate. And I got some Grosseille. I know Casey's going to be very jealous. She calls them the little tomato things. I forgot how tart and sour they were. Yeah, so that was weird, and I did that today. Then we went and got my telephone so that tomorrow I can go to the Malecone and I'll be able to call a taxi. Funny thing, I paid, I don't know, about $100 for this pretty badass phone that I got in the States. It's worth more, but I only paid $100 for it. And for this plastic phone that is so small and looks like something I would buy for Haley or Peyton, looks like something I did get them. It was almost half of that, which I find crazy, but it also is what I needed, and it's not bad actually, price-wise, for what it is, because I'll get $10 worth of talk time for $3 for 2 of the months that I'm here. I get $10 this month for free. And then next month I'll get $10 for $3, and so that's pretty good. I don't know how often I'll use the phone, just in case of an emergency, and so that I can call a taxi if I need one, or if I'm stuck late at school or something, I'll be able to call my host mom and let her know, or my host sister, one of the two. Neat thing the university gave me, like a little care bag. It's real cute with a little, I have a laptop, so this is not as useful. I also have a pin made of cardboard. Cardboard. And a neat little water bottle. And a pencil and a bracelet that looks like the Livestrong bracelet, but it actually looks like it would cut circulation off to my wrist if I tried to put it on there. Or at least cut circulation off my hand if I tried to fit it over there. And then this neat little keychain thing. I don't know. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. I went to their bookstore, and it's literally a bookstore, which I found a little sad because all the bookstores in American universities are just full of clothes. Yeah, they've actually got books in there. And tomorrow I have a little bit of homework to do, so I'm not going to stay much longer. I have to get going on that. Tomorrow I have to try to defend. I have to pick someone that if we were on a hot air balloon and the hot air balloon was going down, that we have to save. We have to save this person. Throw the other people overboard. This person's most important. I have to pick someone and debate on it. And I'm a little worried because my classmate is got a lot stronger vocabulary base than I do. However good my grammar might be, my vocabulary is leaving something to be wanted, to be real honest with you. I mean, it used to be better, but now it's kind of fallen to the wayside, being bogged down in the education system, which sucked. Yeah, and I was looking for some more books to read. My host sister has the Harry Potters in Spanish. I might try to swallow those after I do a little bit of this, or this, or this, and this. Apparently, all of the students that come through here just dump their books on them. So there's a lot of materials for me to read about where I'm at and what's going on. I think that's really all. We made a really delicious salad for dinner tonight. It was avocados, cucumbers, and tomatoes, and then for dressing she just put a little bit of olive oil. Maybe it was vegetable oil. I think it was olive oil and some salt. And strange enough, it was quite delicious. I also ate peppers, oven cooked peppers, and for those of you that know my taste, I'm not a big pepper fan, but they weren't bad. They weren't bad at all. And I had some juice, guanabana juice. It's delicious. It's just a mouthful to say. But I think that's just about it. I would give you all my number, but I don't want you to call me because I'm sure it would be extremely expensive. And I don't know my number, so that's another good reason that I can't give it to you. I think that pretty much, I'm gonna go to the Malecón tomorrow. Did some heavy talking in Spanish with my host mom before we went to pick up Hane. It was a good day altogether, I think. My feet are a little sore. I stupidly wore my flats today, and it was dumb of me. It was real dumb of me to wear my flats and think that it was cool, because instead I just have blisters on my heels. Not so cool, but that's okay. Tomorrow I will either wear my tennis shoes or my flip-flops. So, alright everyone, I miss you, and I can't wait to see some of you, hopefully soon-ish. By soon-ish I mean in the same time span I would have seen you, but hopefully down here, not back there. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. Oh, I did this in my room, so you guys can see my room. This is my suitcase. How very interesting. There's my bed. Oh, it's a little messy. Sorry. And Care Bear, yes. Care Bear is in Ecuador for her second visit, might I add. Despite what Mandy might think, it's not stupid. It's cool. A little Chinese girl actually commented how cute my stuffed animal was on the plane, so falls feels I fit in with her little style. I mean, she wasn't like a little girl, she was Chinese, so she was smaller. Not all Chinese are smaller, but this one was. Yeah, now that I've just tried to make a bunch of disclaimers so that I don't sound like I'm stereotyping, I will see you all later.